गाइस मैं ना बहुत ही रिस्पेक्टफुली एक चीज़ बोलूँगी अब, बिकॉज मुझे थोड़ा गुस्सा आ गया है ये पढ़ के. आई कैन नॉट इवन से वॉट हैज़ बिन रिटर्न. Guys, can you please not send me these kind of comments, please? I'm trying to help you guys out. If you are, see, I'm not going to just ignore these. Many people are just gonna ignore this. I'm just gonna respectfully ask you all to not give me some statements that is not nice. Okay. Also, if as a senior you want me to give you something or like buy you a coffee or something, I'm all in. Please don't go anything further than that. Please don't be ki date pe chalo ya something. Please, I'm asking you respectfully and requesting you. Let's be respectful to both of us, like to each other. Okay. Yeah. People who ask me respectfully, I do go out with them. I did post a video about her. She was very respectful to me all whole time. Okay. Yeah. Do not. Hey guys, I'm Krupali Patel. I'm first year BBLLB student of Symbiosis Law School, Pune, and I am here after a long time for answering your questions. So मैंने Google form upload किया था जिसके ऊपर आप अपने questions रख सकते थे so that I can answer them. There are a lot of questions from February. I could not make another video because I did not get time much on my hand because of fest, exams, internals, and a lot of health problems. So yeah, so I am back to answering all of your questions. Hopefully you guys find it like useful. I'll also upload the Google form again. I am also thinking that I'll make a different Google form for students who are like international students or NRI students, so that if they have specific questions that they want answers to, I can give them to them. And I can also ask one of my international friends to be with me. If she is okay with it, I'll help you guys. Okay, so we'll start with the questions. So first question is, so we are starting from February, so we'll start. Okay, so hi, I have a doubt. Is there any MUN club in SLS Pune, and how does one participate in it? Are there auditions or anything else? So see, it depends. We have debate clubs. We don't have particularly MUN clubs, but we do have MUNs of SLSP. So recently जब सिम्भव गया उसके अंदर भी एक MUN का कमेटी था, पूरा MUN का कमेटी था, and you can apply for it. So I don't think so there are auditions or something, but I guess interviews लेंगे. बहुत सारे clubs होते हैं, committees होती है जो interviews लेते हैं, बहुत सारे होते हैं जो नहीं लेते हैं. It's based on your interest as well. MUN सिम्भव के वक्त तो हमेशा एक MUN कमेटी अलग से होती है, बहुत बड़ी MUN कमेटी होती है क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल रहता है सिम्भव का SLS का MUN. सो या यू कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन इन दैट एंड इट्स फन. लाइक रिसेंटली गया अभी जस्ट सेकेंड सेम में आपको आ जाएगा MUN का. बट आई डोंट थिंक सो वी हैव लाइक अ सेल थ्रू आउट द ईयर रहता है. MUN का नहीं है पर डिबेट का एक पूरा सेल है. ओके, नेक्स्ट. I am a cricket lover and I play a lot of cricket. So if I play cricket in my law school, will they provide me with a bat and a kit, or do I need to bring my own? See, I know about a lot of sports, but I haven't seen anyone particularly playing cricket in our like the campus area. But there are people who play cricket because like they book an ground or something with the whole team and everything, and they enjoy like that. So I think so you will have to bring your own bat and a kit. It would be preferable for you as well, but I'm not so sure if they provide it. I'm like, mostly they don't provide with cricket kits and everything, but they do provide with like footballs and everything. Yeah. Is there an active culture of sports, badminton to be specific, like daily practice sessions and professional player among the students? Please do address this in the next video. Also, any specific sports fest? Should I bring my kit bag or just simple rackets? Okay, so to answer that, is there a sports culture of badminton to be specific? I have seen a lot of people having the badminton like as their sports, but I don't know if badminton as such is played a lot here or not. Like people do play badminton here. I think so they are also provided with the rackets and everything, but I guess it's not specifically ki koi like we have football national team and everything. So I don't know if we have that for badminton as well. But yes, the best part of it is we do have professional players. We have professional players, like it depends, okay? So if our batch has a lot of professional players in football, in table tennis. I don't know about badminton, I haven't met someone like that, but yeah, we do have professional players in different sports. And please do address in the next video. Also, can specific sports fact. Yeah, so in Sem 1 you'll get Symphoria, in which there is a sports section itself. You will be having competition in between the divisions. And in Sem 2 there is Simbab. Simbab have a like city around, and even like, so we do call national level students as well from every place. So yeah, we do have sports section, and it's a very tough, like it's a very good sports fest kind of thing. So we have a lot of things like I said in the last few minutes as well, we have MUN club. We also have sports club jiske andar a lot of sports are being played, like volleyball, football, tug of war, everything, and it's a competition. So yeah, that happens. Okay, next is also you asked if should I bring my kit bag or just simple rackets. Do bring it, because like I think so you should carry your own stuff for sports or anything. But I think so badminton rackets are also provided by hostels. But yeah, just like bring it though. Can we wear decent tops instead of shirts? Yeah, you can wear decent tops instead. Okay, so see, I'm wearing this for girls, if I can. Yeah, so see, I am wearing a crop top, okay? So like I cannot go like in this crop top, it would not be that good. So I have this in white and black. So what do? I just use a white shirt on black crop top, black shirt on white crop top, or I wear a blazer on the white crop top. But again, if there is a specifically written note that you have to be in uniform, just wear something which is covering. Like you can wear a t-shirt, you can wear a shirt, t-shirt. We have, you know what, I should make a different video for that to show what are my uniforms. Okay, like what can I wear to college and I'm not in trouble. Okay, I'll make that video because I think it's needed, because everyone will get confused what is allowed, what is not allowed. So for girls I can make that. For boys, yeah, you guys have simple t-shirts and shirts, bro. I don't think so it's gonna be a lot of problem. People wear polos as well. But for girls, if you need specific video, just comment down that you need a specific video for the uniform thing, like what is allowed, what is not allowed, and what see what is allowed, what is not allowed. I'll wear my clothes and I'll tell you कि this are my clothes. Okay, उससे ज़्यादा तो मैं इतना हेल्प नहीं कर पाऊँगी, because it would be very confusing. आपको यहाँ पे आके समझ आ जाएगा, like you'll understand once you habituate yourself to this hostel, to this college. But तब तक try to wear very decent clothes. See, it's like it's not that strict on the clothes. Like people do wear a lot of things, like people do wear crop tops and everything, but I would just suggest that, because to not get into a trouble, because see, rules change every year. I cannot say कि तुम्हारे साल में भी same rules रहेंगे. So yeah, just be careful with that. Just analyze. See, I bought this crop top in what 2 months back. उसके पहले तक I was wearing t-shirt and shirt only, so that in general मैं फंसूँ ना कहीं. What is the research culture like? Okay, so the thing is, no, we have moot courts. उसके अंदर रिसर्चर का एक पूरा पार्ट होता है. वी गेट रिसर्चर का रैंक हमको मिलता है, उसके बेसिस पे हम नेशनल मूट कोर्ट्स कर सकते हैं, वो रैंक के बेसिस पे. And at the same time we have a research cell all together. So like it's a very prominent cell here. So yeah, you can join that as well. Research culture is very, very deep here. Okay, it's like I like the research culture here. You have to do a lot of research for a lot of things, even for exams. How frequently do you go out to cafes and sport with friends, and is that budget friendly? Okay, so it depends on your budget as well. I get around 5,000 for a month. That is my maximum. I do spend more sometimes because of food and like books and everything, but so see, if I'm getting 5,000 a month, we'll go with that 5,000 a month. Even if I'm ordering food from outside for some time, like it's last to last is like what, 1000, 2000, and then even if I'm taking books or something, 1000 more, I am still left with 3000, right? So around here there are a lot of cafes, but Viman Nagar is comparatively costlier. Okay, Viman Nagar, the area is, it's around airport, so it's kind of costlier, but like some shops are there, so just in front of the hostel building for girls, in front of the hostel building for boys, also in the front of the hostel building there are some shops. So yeah, I don't think so it's going to be that costly. But if I have to give you my schedule, it's like once a month, twice a month I do go out, and like I am outside most of the time because I need air out of the hostel. I eat some things like Maggie or something, even if I'm eating there are shops which sell food at a very cheap rate as well. So like in around as well we have 10 bis pe we have like small kind of cafes. So Madness karke ek cafe hai, that is also cheap for students. So yeah, if you have to go out and out, we have a lot of cafes in Viman Nagar, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit costlier compared to where I come from is Gujarat में भी I come from a very small kind of state is Bharuch. So like compared to that, I found it costlier. I don't think so that Mumbai people found it costlier or something. So it also depends on what your budget is and what you have been growing up in. Okay, is there a clubbing or partying culture? Okay, sorry for that accent. Many people get annoyed because of that. I don't do that intentionally, it just comes out. Is there a clubbing or partying culture? It depends. Simbhav में we do have parties and everything, but that is something you should come here and figure out. I'm not going to reveal anything about that. I don't think so I should reveal anything about that. I mean, yeah, just come here and you'll get to know the culture. What are the laundry charges, and do we have to do it ourselves by a machine or help us do it for us? Also, how long is that duration? Okay, so I'll clear this with my roommate once and I'll get back to you. But as far as I know, laundry charges depends on the weight of the total clothes. So I have not given in a laundry even once. I wash it by my own hands. I'm a very saving type of person. The work I can do myself, I'll save the money there. I am very not so okay. I just spend money on my friends and myself. I don't spend money on the things I can do on my own. But yeah, a lot of people give laundry, and it's like based on the weights. Once a week the laundry wale uncle is down there. You just have to go give them the clothes. They'll give you a slip with written कि कितना पैसा भी देना है और कब लेने आना है, and then you go and then you give. I guess one bag once I took from my friend, like when she was out, I just went there and took it, was 186 something. One bag, it has like bed sheets and everything. So I think, but I'll still get back to you. Yeah, so what I cleared is she is also not sure as such, but 1-2 kg का around 98 something आता है या 100 something जाता है, but again it's not a sure thing. So just you'll उनका आपको पता चल जाएगा when you are added to groups and everything. You make your own group. So what she is saying is it's not ज़्यादा costly. वो 2 दिन में वो दे भी देते हैं. अगर आपको आयरन करवाना है या आपको ड्राई क्लीन करानी है या आपको ब्लैंकेट्स धुलवाने हैं तो वो भी हो जाता है. So it's very helpful as such. I just don't give it because I can do it myself. But yeah, it's just that but yeah, we don't have washing machine sadly. But never mind. Are there classes of EU law that regular, and is it taught by professors or here or some European ones? EU law, I don't know. I see in the first year is such, we just have like consti and everything. EU law we did not have, like, but yeah, so we have European professors coming for guest lectures. We don't have professors as such who are teaching on the daily basis. EU law तो अभी तक तो नहीं आया कुछ. ओके, अभी तक इन फर्स्ट ईयर तो नहीं आया, एंड माई फर्स्ट ईयर इज़ अबाउट टू एंड आई हैव एग्जाम्स कमिंग अप. Thank you so much in advance for reading till here and answering. You're welcome. No worries. I have missed my SLET exam dates and now I'm confused. I'm thinking to take a drop year after my 12th boards and wait till SLET entrance exams to appear this time. So should I wait or should I kind about a better college in Pune for law? I am so sorry, it's from February and I'm answering in May. but like if you still need my advice, I'll say ki do try for other colleges entrances, do try for NMIMS Christ. If you think it's better than SLS, you can go there. If you think that you want to do SLET, it's just a practice for SLET for December, right? Yeah. Hi, are there any common washing machines available at your hostel? No. Washing machines are not available, laundry is available, and you can wash your clothes on your own as well. Saw your video about the outbounding session where you all went for some trip. Did the students have to pay for the expense or was it for free? I wanted to know if there will be any extra money required, so did you all pay for the trip? And if there are much such trips, do the students pay or university provides? We did not have to pay for it. It was just one of the orientation sessions we had, and the outbound session was free for every one of us. We did not have to pay any extra. Even for the committee works, we don't have to pay, of course, when we are going out. But if we are going out on our own, when students are planning on their own, they will have to pay. So like we went for MNR trip to seaside. Yeah, we had to pay for it because it was students something that student initiated. But when it's something that college is initiating, I don't think so they have to pay. Like we have to pay. Okay, did you have freshers party? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about freshers party here, guys. Do not talk about freshers party. See, talk to me once you get here. Text me, do we go to freshers party? I'll say don't go to freshers party. We don't have freshers party. And I'll tell you my story. So I will not talk about freshers party more, but yeah, like, hi, do people discriminate if we don't know to speak Hindi, or will it be easy to learn Hindi as a college goes on? Okay, first of all, no language is easy for me to learn, so I'm the last person you should ask that. But no, people don't discriminate if you don't know Hindi or like particular language. A lot of people don't only speak English, okay, and like I am habituated to talking in them to English, and I'm habituated to talking in Hindi as well with my friends. So it's not like कि आपको अगर हिंदी नहीं आती, sorry, okay, it's not like if you don't know Hindi, it would be a problematic thing for you. Don't worry, it's not going to be like that. It also depends on the people you are surrounded by the way. I am surrounded by a very good team of people, so like I don't think so they are like, I don't do discrimination with that. I don't get discrimination for not speaking Marathi as well. Like in Pune, you might get it a bit कि आपको कहीं कहीं पे मराठी you have to use Marathi in certain places because people don't know how to speak English, but they know Hindi. Sometimes you have to learn a certain little things just for your convenience. But yeah, apart from that, I don't think so there's any discrimination that I have particularly seen. Hi Didi. Hello. What exactly is the scene for textbooks? Will we have to buy them or will SLSP Pune provide them? And is there any set syllabus or a book list? Okay, so there is a set syllabus that you will be getting. You will be getting the books. The books are free of cost. You have library where you can issue books from for 19 days and then you can reissue them. You don't have to pay for any of the books. The SLSP Pune will be providing it. There is a set syllabus but there is not a set book list. Okay. Hi, my name is Rasha. Hi Rasha. My question is that can you please tell me about the summer breaks and semester breaks for this entire year? Will you do internship in summer break or will you get to go home? Okay. There are a lot of questions. I'll answer one question at a time. My question is can you tell me about summer breaks and semester breaks for this entire? So what according to what I know, जो हमारा पूरा टाइम टेबल आया है सेकेंड ईयर्स का तो डिफरेंटली टाइम टेबल है काफ़ी इस बार. फर्स्ट ईयर्स का जो क्लासेस है दे आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 1 जुलाई. उसके बाद यू विल गेट द होल स्केड्यूल. सी आई डोंट नो इफ आई एम allowed to go out and tell you guys the schedule that we got for all the years because as a student, but you'll get the schedule soon enough. Don't worry. You have your Diwali break. Summer breaks will be next year. The thing is, your summer breaks you will have to do a NGO internship because right now I have summer break in from June 1 and then from July 1 I am starting my online classes and from August 1 we have like offline, so I'll be in Pune. Oh yeah, right. So from 1st June I have my summer break. 23 June my online classes are starting from the end of July I will be in Pune, so that in August starting I have my offline classes. So basically, in the time of those 23 days of June, I have to do a NGO internship, which is basically my summer break. So I have to do the NGO intern, but after that I am online. I have online classes, which basically is kind of a vacation because I am doing it from home. We all were COVID students, so I don't have to explain you to that. But yeah, so you have to do NGO internship. You can do it anywhere, and then it's a fun process. I applied to NGOs. I'm already in one talking in with one of the NGOs. So I'll be in Pune in June, and then in July I'll be going home. Is there any student from Odisha and West Bengal? Yeah, there are students from Odisha and West Bengal. I kind of knew someone personally as well from Odisha. Yeah, there are a lot of students from Odisha and West Bengal. How is prep for Simbab going on? It went very well. I'm sorry for replying too late. I feel so bad, but I genuinely did not get time, guys. I'm genuinely sorry. I genuinely did not get so much time to make this video. Even right now I have like exams coming up. I was like, no, I have to make one video before exam so that they are not stressed. But yeah, okay. How are the boys of your class? In what sense are you asking? Okay, sorry for that. I'm still a child inside. मैं बच्ची हूँ, ठीक है? But yeah, how are the boys of your class? Competitive? They're competitive. I have to compete with a lot of people for studies. We all have to. They are competitive, they are smart, they are intelligent. A lot of boys I know are very smart with their studies and everything. What is going on in college nowadays? You asked this in March. Sorry, this is May. So basically अभी हमारी prep leave चल रही है और मेरी 15 से एग्ज़ाम है और मैंने कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है, तो मुझे जाके पढ़ना पड़ेगा ये वीडियो के बाद बहुत ज़्यादा, बिकॉज अकाउंटिंग मैं ओवर ड्रामा नहीं कर रही. आई एम जस्ट नॉट वेरी इन गुड स्टेट, तो मैं ट्राई कर रही हूँ हाइप करने का अपने हिसाब को. ओके, I really love your nature. You seem to be a girl's girl. You are not pick me. Love you from West Bengal. Keep making videos. First of all, I really like that message. Thank you. Yeah, I do get that I'm girl's girl, so thank you for that. I'm not pick me, bro. I am not. But like, no hate to pick me as well. I'm not saying anything. Love from Gujarat. Love from Pune. Love from Symbiosis Law School. And I will try and keep making videos if you guys keep giving me these kind of love, okay? Yeah, my mood swings are on peak. Girls will understand why. Okay. I have paid for SLS Hyderabad. Is it a good option? Asking this from you because I hope you know some people there. Hyderabad, unfortunately, I don't know anyone from Hyderabad. But I won't be able to say anything on Hyderabad. See, Nagpur people, I know someone ki, yeah, Nagpur is decent and everything. Hyderabad campus is very big. It's like very, very big. It's like very big. But I don't know if it will be a good option. I would say do it for Pune or go to different like Christ or anything. Should we pack any important necessities? Can you please prepare a list? So okay guys, listen, so I'll make a different video on this if I can after my exam, that is in June start only. I'll make this so that you get 1 month to prepare what all stuff I carried. After I get out of the hostel, I will prepare this list in my internship time, okay? But if I'm not able to prepare the list, I'll still post something, so don't worry. I'll try and give you the necessities ka list as well. But it's like basic necessities only. Good afternoon, Didi. A review of all 4 SLS campuses, pros and cons. I will have to make a different video about that. I cannot say anything in the college I'm not studying, right? I'm studying in Pune. I can only tell you about that. I cannot criticize or give good remarks for a college, a campus which I'm not studying at, because I will not know the insides of it. Pune, I know. So I can tell you that. I have told you that in different videos. Oh, this is going to be a very, very long video. This is going to be a very, very, very long video. I think so. Hopefully you guys don't get bored. Yeah. Hi Kripali, hi. Hi, hope you are doing well. I am doing well. I had few questions like, could you please share the class timings of all 3-year LLB program? I don't know about 3-year LLB program class timings, but you will get it. It's most probably from morning to afternoon as well. It's like we have from 9 o'clock to 2 or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, depends on the guest lectures and everything in first year. So yeah, basically it's that only. And also I wanted to know about the hostel mess food. Would you say it's really good or just average? It depends. Some people don't find it good, some people find it good, some people are not finding it good at all. Yeah, it depends on your food palate. Like if you want spicy food, it depends. Like a lot of people don't find it spicy, a lot of people find it spicy. My spice tolerance is 0, so I find it spicy, but one of my friends' spice tolerant is a lot, so she does not find it spicy. So it's like it is very based upon your food palate, but I think the taste is good. I like the taste of the food. Its taste is not a problem for me, and I'm a very picky eater, so like it's coming from me. Like I don't like all kind of dishes they make, but I like a lot of dishes they make. Yeah. Are students there preparing for judicial services? If yes, are mostly first generation, second generation in the field? Also, please provide two details about the placement cells. There are students who will be preparing for judicial services. I know seniors who are preparing for judicial services. I don't know if they're first generation or second generation. They can, like, it does not matter for them. If someone wants to do judicial services, it won't matter to them if they are first generation or second generation. It depends on their skills, it depends on their interest. I don't want to be a judicial, I don't want to go in judicial services, but even if I'm taking litigation, I'm a first generation lawyer. It does not matter to me that I'm a first generation lawyer. So it also depends on your skills, your confidence and your interest. Also, please provide true details about the placement cell. See, I'm not in the placement cell. One of my friends is in the placement cell. I'll ask her, but yeah, placements are good here as far as I've heard. That's why I'm here. But don't be dependent on placements, guys. Also depend on your own CV and on own things. I'm gonna sitting for the placements and also applying on my own as well. Hi Didi, could you elaborate on the details regarding books and study material? Will they be provided to us by the college or will we have to purchase them separately? If they are provided by SLS, are they part of fees or we have to pay for them? Okay, you will get the books. I will tell this last time because there are a lot of questions with that. You will get the books. You can issue the books from the library. All of these books are free and included in your fees. You don't have to pay anything extra. You don't have to buy until and unless you think you need it for the next year as well, because you will have to return it for the next year students. Yes. Please make an elaborate and detailed video on extracurricular student clubs and fests. Okay, I'll try. No worries. Next question. Hi, here are some questions. Can you tell more about the clubs at SLSP? How does one join the clubs? As in, are there interviews, auditions, etc.? Is it based on personal people's liking? I have to make club ka video anyways. I'll add it in this only. Same, but washing machine ke hisab se, it's like if you just want to get it washed, it's 55 per kg. But if you also want to get it ironed, it's 90 per kg. Yeah. Okay. So see, a lot of people are asking me about the clubs and everything. I think I made a video last time on this as well, but I think I'll still add in this club wala अच्छे से, and I'll also make a difference with all the clubs and everything in June. In June, I'll make a list of all the clubs. I'll tell you what that clubs does and everything. Okay? Yeah. Why am I talking like a teacher? Never mind. So clubs, we do have clubs. We have interviews for them. Some clubs do not have interviews. Some clubs have interviews, and it's like you can join on the basis of your liking. You can apply for 3. You will get selected for 2 or 1 even or none even. It depends on a lot of competition. Okay, so yeah, it depends on your liking. You can apply for it. It's based on your interviews, everything. I will make another different video for clubs, fest, etc. in June. I cannot make it in May. This is my last video for May. What is the distribution like with BBA and BA subjects, LLB subjects across semester? Are also BBA subjects difficult? See, there is a basic difference between BA and BBA. I've already uploaded video about that, but I'll still tell you that BA students have like more of political science and like history and subjects. BBA students have more on corporate accounting, managerial economics, and management studies wala thing. BBA subjects are not hard as such, accounting को छोड़ के, but it also depends how good you are at math. Commerce students हो कि नहीं हो, science students भी बहुत easily कर ही रहे हैं. मतलब कॉमर्स लाइक टीचर अच्छी है यार. आई लाइक माई कॉर्पोरेट अकाउंटिंग टीचर. सो या it's not hard. It also depends on your level of comfortability with subjects. And thank you, really like your content. Thank you. No worries. When do you get breaks to come home? Please tell me about all of them. Okay, so breaks की बात कर रहे हो आप लोग. बहुत सारे breaks मिलते हैं हमको. Okay, so I got my first break in like after Symphoria in October, that is Diwali break के बाद I came again and then I gave exam, and December में I got break till January. उसके बाद मुझे कोई break नहीं मिला, और अभी मुझे मई में break मिलेगा, और मैं डायरेक्ट जून मई एंड में मिलेगा, जून में, और मैं अगस्त में आऊँगी. So I guess you get Diwali break, you get summer breaks, and you get a New Year break. Yeah, so you get 3 breaks. Like semester break is the New Year break. Are internships something you can opt for in any city in Pune or even online? Yes, internships are something that you can opt for in any city in Pune and even online. I know a senior who did it online, but you will have to do NGO services offline as well, because it's one of the mandatory services you have to do. But you can choose a online NGO and then also do the groundwork as well. You have to do groundwork, it's important. And I am doing in Pune. I am doing my NGO service in Pune. By the way, thanks Didi. I was someone you took a mock interview of, and I'll see you there now. Oh, nice. I'm very happy. I'm very glad that I could help you out with the mock interviews, and I'll also see you there in next year. My main question is, the environment from what I have heard in India is not the safest place to live in. So could you just share a bit about that? I am an OCI by the way, never been to India, so I don't really know much about it. I've gotten my admission done in SLS, but I'm dicey about it. So just share your opinion on this, please. Okay. See, India comparative, I don't know, I don't know about other countries as such, I haven't lived in it, but India as such is some place where you have to be more on safer side as a girl. Even as a boy you will have to be on safer side, of course, you as a human being, but as a girl you will have to be very safer side. Roam with people you are comfortable with, you know, you can trust. Even when you are going alone, just be more careful. See, in Pune there are some things that you have to be careful about, but देखो, it's like you cannot be worried about it every time, no? Like, I get it that you are worried, but something you will get habituated with. It's not something we girls should be habituated with, but unfortunately it is something that we have to, because there are some safety issues that goes around when you... Okay, so see, basically I'll tell you that India is one of the countries where you have to be careful. Pune particularly is a city where you have to be careful if you are roaming, but it's not that much. I haven't faced anything as such in Pune as of right now, but a lot of friends of mine have one thing or other. But you will have to be careful where you are at what time as well. I am mostly in my room, so I cannot comment on that much, but mostly even if I'm outside, I'm with my friends. If I'm going alone, I just be more aware of my surroundings and everything. See, one thing you will have to see as a girl is that you always have to be careful. It's not a good thing, but being careful is not wrong. Okay, the reason behind is unfair, but being careful is not something that you should be worried about. You should be just careful. Yeah, but yeah, you'll manage, bro. I know you manage. A lot of people are managing. I also come from Gujarat. Gujarat is particularly comparatively thoda safer state, so it feels like it. But I personally think that every girl in their life has gone through something which was unsafe for them in their life, and every girl is after that much alert about after that. Is there any way I can contact you personally? Yes. Okay, so go to my Instagram ID. If you are SLSP student like 30, I am accepting your request in the personal account that is there, you can find it. And if you are not a SLSP student yet, because like it's very weird that okay, see, if you want to contact me, people are generally contacting me on my Instagram account, that is krupali_archive. I'll also add that in the description box. You can contact me there. How many students in one division in first year, and how do they divide students in different divisions? I have no idea how they divide, but our division is around 80 students per division, 80 to 86, 75 to 86 के बीच में. And I don't know how they divide the students. They divide it very differently. Like, I think so, like first come first serve. I don't know. Please talk about the parties and events you have in the first 3 months. Is there any freshers party? How and where is the outbound session? There is no freshers party. In the first 3 months, I think you only have Symphoria, which is kind of a party thing. After that, if you win, we went to the party because our section won it. But yeah, outbound session will depend on your year. It depends. It changes every year. Okay. Do you get a guide or handbook for internships? Anything which will tell you what kind of internship to do each year, and which internship do we do in the first sem? So in the first sem, you have to compulsorily do NGO internship or service internship. Not NGO but service internship you have to do. And what kind of internship का जो handbook है, so you get the list of companies and list of NGOs and list of like NPOs in which you can apply to. But yeah, उसके अलावा I don't think so. Like they just tell you that this is preferable for like first year, second year. But the first year only is they say कि go for service internship. After that you can choose whatever you want to do. A lot of people in the first sem you don't have to do NGO. The end of first year, so end of second sem you have to do NGO. In the first sem break, a lot of people went for this. Can you go for a coffee with me? That is my way of thanking you for your videos. Please say yes. Who knows what 1 cup of coffee can lead to? We'll see. Ask me out. We'll see. Yeah, I recently went out with a junior as well, so yeah, I don't have a problem in going out and buying you guys a coffee. It's okay. Are there any Bihari people in SLS Pune? One of my friends is Bihari. Why are you people asking if there? Yeah, there are Bihari people in SLS. Are you an influencer? I don't know. Am I an influencer? My roommate doesn't know, bro. I don't call myself an influencer. I just try to help people out. When you ask me if I am an influencer, I don't use that कि I am an influencer yet. I don't mind being an influencer, but at the same time, people do use it to make me look bad. But I particularly don't think an influencer is a tag that is bad for me or for anyone. So I won't say anything on that. Like, you can be a judge of it after you meet me. I just like to post videos of dancing, of reels, of transitions, and doing the YouTube. It's just my habit. Not habit, it's just my interest. Please tell me more about the novice mood selection. How good was it? What is the level of competition? What do you have to do in the mood, and how do you prepare? Is everyone having the same case to argue? Okay. So first of all, novice mood selection was one of the best experiences I have had, because it was one of my first moods, of course. So I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the mood a lot. It's very competitive. It's very serious. It also depends on what kind of partner do you get. I got a very good partner. We did great. And yeah, it was a good level of competition for me. And it's a good level of competition in between students because there are a lot of students. And what do you have to do in the mood, that I can make a different video for that, or you can ask to me as a senior as well. But like, because this video is getting very stretched, I will make a different video for mood and everything. And how do you prepare and everything, I'll make it. Is everyone having the same case to argue? Yes, everyone is having the same case to argue, but you'll get two sides, right? You'll get the petitioner and you'll get the opposition side. So it will depend on what side you get. Please ask someone to have vlog on boys hostel and a tour of it. That would be so appreciated. I did ask them, but they did not get time as well. And right now everything going on is like people are very busy and fest, and then after now exams are coming. So I did ask, but no one kind of got the time. So I'll still try. Okay. How are the placements at SLS Pune? See, right now as a first years, I cannot comment much on it, but what I've heard, placements are good. Is the only thing I can tell right now. How many college trips do you have in one semester? My roommate is also laughing at that question. I'm gonna add that. Dude, you'll only get 1 or 2 trips in the first time. After that, we don't have college trips. Unfortunately, college does not do anything, but we can plan our own trips. People have planned our own trips. I just did not get the permission to go out of hostel. Okay, next. Can I take part in moods and other competitions in other colleges? If yes, will SLS pay for everything, travel and stay? How do I get compensation? Yes, you can take part in moods and other competitions in other colleges. That will be national moods after your first mood. For that, they do compensate. You have to have all the bills and all the transcript that you paid for this, and you will have to give it to for the mood days though. Extra expenses they won't be counted for the mood days. You will just have to go and submit. They'll give you a Google form and everything, and then you can get compensated for that. Reimbursed is the right word, not compensated, but reimbursed for that. Yeah, one of my friends did get reimbursed for that, for most of the cost she had. Yeah. Flat or hostel, which is cost efficient? Flat. I counted everything. Flat is more cost efficient. For you, the price, like the fees has increased, so I'll say flat. Are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, मैं ना बहुत ही रिस्पेक्टफुली एक चीज़ बोलूँगी अब, बिकॉज मुझे थोड़ा गुस्सा आ गया है ये पढ़ के. आई कैन नॉट इवन से वॉट हैज़ बिन रिटन. See, I'm trying to help you guys out. Do not give me any kind of comments or questions which I can potentially not answer, which is disrespecting to me or anything. My personal life, if I'm single or not, is none of your business. Okay, very respectfully, it is none of your business. Even if I'm single, no one can write this kind of comment to me. Okay, yeah. So do not underestimate how angry I can get. Just because I'm nice does not mean I cannot get angry. Do not disrespect me or anyone. If you want to ask anything regarding SLS, regarding hostel, regarding anything which I can be helping you out, I'm all there to answer that. But do not post such shitty questions to me. I do not want to use language that I cannot use on online platform, but don't give me shitty fucking questions or comments, or else never mind. Oh my god, next question is also like that. Comment. Yeah. Hi, what was the process once the documents for eligibility verifications were submitted? Does SLSP send an email regarding the commencement of the classes, or do we get special instruction regarding the same? Eligibility verification, after the eligibility verification is done, you can just send it to, like, you just have to carry the documents with you. After your classes have been started, you'll have to go to admin office. They'll verify and everything. They will give the mail and notification for that to you. They will send mail about the commencement and everything, which has been out. Your commencement date is from 1st of July. I have a query regarding the books. Are we supposed to purchase the books? I already talked about this, that you'll get the books for that fees it's included. And how do you take notes in class? You can take notes in, like, you can make your notes on the electrical devices if those are allowed by the teacher, or in the books, like, basically. I don't make such notes until and unless I require them. Yeah. So see, my mood is off after reading those comments. I'm not gonna say anything on that. I am happy that a lot of you guys are here, and I know that a lot of you guys are excited to be here. And yeah, I'm also happy to be there for you guys. But again, please do not post shitty comments to me. And I will help you out in any way I can. And so I'll try and post this video today itself. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoy your day. I hope you guys enjoy the vacation you're getting before the semester, before your first semester starts. And I hope to meet you guys as well. So bye bye. Hope to see you as my juniors next year.